Imagine this. You are sitting in a restaurant and suddenly see her, the woman of your dreams. Now, what will you do? Option number 1. You walk up to her, give a compliment and ask her for her contact details. Option number 2. You walk up to her and lead the conversation by asking her questions. Option number 3. You come to her, but she refuses your advance. So you return to your table. Which of these 3 options do you think is best, and which contains crucial mistakes when approaching Slavic women? Привет! My name is Tanya Sparks and I'm a dating and relationship coach. On my channel I share secrets about what Slavic women really want. Plus you will receive instantly effective methods to win over any Slavic girl or improve your existing relationship. So please hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. Let's get back to our question. Which one of the 3 options is correct? The answer might surprise you, because all 3 of them contain crucial mistakes you should never make when it comes to approaching Slavic women. And in this video, I'll explain to you in details which mistakes these are and what you should do instead to win over the hearts and minds of Slavic women. So let's look at option number 1 more closely. You walk up and ask the lady for her contact details. First off, let me say that you do deserve a pat on the back if you decide to take action in such a situation. It's a sign of courage and acting like a real man. Slavic women love such behavior, as I'm sure you learned by now from my previous videos. And yet, even though you set yourself up for success this way, you immediately stumble over a mistake many men make when they see a beauty they are interested in meeting. They think they can completely skip over the phase of courtship and not create a sense of security in the lady before they ask her for her personal contact. Just imagine a stranger on the street walking up to you and asking you to do him a favor. Your guard would immediately go up, and you are unlikely to give the person a hand. And it's the same in such a case. Don't forget that you are a completely stranger to this woman. She doesn't know you from Adam, and that's why giving you her contact information feels wrong to her, and she is unlikely to do it. So, the correct way is to build some sort of familiarity with her, get to know her a bit, and give her the chance to understand that you are a charming gentleman with the best intention for her. Then she will be happy to agree to meet with you, be it for grabbing a cup of coffee or going for the movies. And only after she agrees to the date, it becomes a logical step to exchange contact information. Now let's look at option number 2. You walk up to her and lead the conversation by asking her questions. It seems like a good start, doesn't it? I'm sure you heard before that all women love talking about themselves. However, we don't like to get interview-type questions from a stranger. Never forget that you meet her for the first time and that she needs to warm up to you. Slavic women tend to be more closed off than their Western counterparts, meaning we treat new people with caution initially. Being asked personal questions like, "How old are you? What are you doing here? What are you doing for a living?" will feel to her as if she being interrogated in a police station. Not a good start to kick off a personal interaction. So what you should do instead is to ask open and general questions first. For example, if she likes the vibe in this restaurant, or if she thinks the kitchen is nice here. And then you can voice your opinion as well. What you're doing is slowly building trust. This way, she'll be able to open up to you more and more, up to a point where she'll be comfortable sharing personal information with you. Next, let's look at option number 3. You come to her, but she refuses your advance, sending you back to your table. But wait a second. This is actually not what happens. Nobody is sending you to return to your table. On the contrary, you've just failed one of the most common tests Slavic women use to weed out men they consider weak. Let me explain. A response like, "I'm not interested," "I have a boyfriend," or "I have no time," should always be taken with a grain of salt. Such a no doesn't always mean no with Slavic women. In many cases, what we're doing instead is testing you for a key quality we're looking for: persistence. Beautiful Slavic women are often approached by men, and they have to be able to filter out the insecure ones quickly. That's why they might give such responses. Because if you are confident and persistent, you can turn the situation around and continue the conversation. Not by ignoring what she said or being rude. That's not how persistence should be understood. Instead, you are meant to adjust your approach, showing that you did listen to her, but that it doesn't change your intention. If you asked her if you can sit down and she refused, you can ask her if she minds you kneeling in front of her. Suggestions like this should be brought forward in a light-hearted and flirtatious way. You shouldn't sound bitter or as though you're not taking her seriously. The point is that you express clearly your intention while staying respectful. So don't give up too easily. Remember that persistence is a quality that Slavic women really appreciate in men. If you can handle a little bit of rejection and keep trying, you just might be able to win her over in the end. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Slavic Love Secrets. До свидания.